In the immersive world of Virencia, two gamers, Alex and Ryan, were united by their shared passion for gaming. Both had found solace in the virtual realm, where their avatars could explore and conquer the digital landscape. Little did they know that their journey would lead them to an unexpected quest for love. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the lush forests of Virencia, Alex's character, a cunning rogue named Shadow, came across a beautiful glade. The soft, golden sunlight filtered through the leaves and created a mesmerizing dance of shadows. Intrigued, Shadow approached a serene pond where a figure was sitting. The figure turned out to be Ryan's avatar, a mighty warrior known as Thunderblade. Thunderblade was lost in thought, watching the rippling water, unaware of Shadow's presence. As Shadow stood there silently captivated by the aura of tranquility that surrounded Thunderblade, an idea struck him. He sent a text through the in-game chat. "Shadow, hey there, Thunderblade. Mind if I join you by the pond?" Thunderblade looked up, his character's eyes locking onto Shadow's. "Thunderblade, not at all, Shadow. It's a big world, but it's nice to have some company." The two avatars sat by the pond, chatting about their adventures and sharing tips for navigating the game. Their camaraderie grew as the days passed. They became a formidable team, taking on formidable foes and embarking on epic quests together. As their in-game friendship blossomed, Alex and Ryan began to share more about themselves outside of Virencia. Late one night, after a particularly intense gaming session, they found themselves discussing their personal lives. "Shadow, Thunderblade, we've been talking for months now, and I still don't know much about you in the real world. What's your story?" "Thunderblade, I guess it's time to reveal my real identity, huh? I'm Ryan, and I'm a college student majoring in computer science." "What about you, Shadow?" "Shadow, I'm Alex, and I work as a graphic designer." Funny how we met in this virtual world, isn't it? Their conversations began to transcend the boundaries of the gaming world, delving into deeper topics. They discovered shared interests, dreams, and even their favorite foods. One day, while battling a dragon together, their avatars were trapped in a cave. The situation grew dire, and Thunderblade seemed overwhelmed. "Shadow, don't worry, Thunderblade. We can do this together. I won't let anything happen to you." Their avatars fought fiercely, and, as the dust settled, they stood victorious. Exhausted, Thunderblade collapsed, and Shadow held him in a tight embrace. "Thunderblade, I'm glad you're here with me, Shadow." "Shadow, I'll always be here for you, Ryan." Their avatars turned to each other, their faces inches apart. Without a word, their virtual lips met in a passionate kiss. In the real world, Alex and Ryan sat, eyes wide, realizing that their connection had become something deeper and more profound. Their in-game romance blossomed, and the two couldn't resist the urge to meet in the real world. They arranged to meet at a local coffee shop, their hearts pounding with excitement and nervousness. As they walked towards each other, time seemed to slow. When their eyes finally met, it was as if the world around them vanished. In that moment, they realized that the connection they had forged in the virtual world was just as real as any other. Sipping their coffee and holding hands, they marveled at the magic of their love, which had transcended the pixels and codes of the virtual realm. Their shared passion for gaming had led them to discover a love they never expected, one that was as unique and extraordinary as their virtual adventures.